Today I'm going to show you how to make a really easy gingerbread recipe. For this recipe you will need 225 grams of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, big pinch of salt, 1.5 teaspoons of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, 50 grams of butter, 100 grams of sugar, that could be white sugar or soft brown sugar, and 100 grams of golden syrup or black treacle if you prefer. The first thing to do is to sieve all the dry ingredients except for the sugar into one bowl. So that's your cinnamon, your ground ginger and your plain flour and your pinch of salt. Once that's all ready, the next thing we need to do is to get our other ingredients together. That would be the butter, sugar and the golden syrup. Next, mix your butter, your golden syrup and your sugar together on a low heat in a saucepan until the sugar dissolves. And you're left with a lovely syrupy mixture which will go into your dry mix in just a second. Now add your syrup mixture to the dry ingredients you set aside just a moment ago. Give this a really good mix up and you should end up with one firm piece of dough. If it's a bit dry, you can always add a few drops of milk. Set the dough aside for about 30 minutes in the fridge and then take it out and put it on a floured board ready for rolling out. Roll it as thin as about a 2p coin and then you can start cutting out your shapes. I had rockets and gingerbread men for my shapes. Once the pieces are cut out, place them on the baking sheet on top of the baking tray and put them in the oven. Your oven should be preheated to about 170 degrees. These don't take long, only about 6 or 7 minutes, so be careful not to burn them. Once they're golden brown, take them out of the oven and leave them on a cooling tray and set them to one side while you make the icing. To make the icing, I used icing sugar, about 2 tablespoons, and a few drops of lemon juice. Mix this together in a bowl and then add it to a piping bag if you've got it, or if not, just use a teaspoon and drizzle this over the top of your gingerbread men. And this is the finished product. Have fun creating your own gingerbread designs. We'd love to see them. Bye!